Hello and welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Kimmy. I'm very happy to have you here at my channel today. Now before I move on, for those of you that don't like the fact that I talk a lot, go ahead and fast forward on over to the reading. But I would like to introduce what we're going to be talking about for those of you that wish to stay through it. So this is the Sagittarius full moon lunar cycle reading. So this particular reading goes from the time of the full moon all the way to the new moon. And so it's more of kind of like an internal reading. It's from me to you regarding things like what you need to release, what you should be focused on, how you can manifest more in your life during this lunar cycle, and what potentially could come from the lunar cycle for your sign. Now, each of these signs is for sun, moon, and rising, and some of you got lucky enough to get Venus signs as well. There was some love readings in there. So do keep that in mind. There were some that had absolutely zero to do with love, entirely career focused. Perfectly fine. It's whatever spirit felt you needed to have at this time. Now I did set my intention with spirit that I was not going to take any jumper cards. And if any jumper cards came out, I would handle them separate from the readings. So, gotta tell you, there were a few of you that had a couple cards, but there were two of you that decided you were going to be ultimately the most expressive of the two. It was almost like a war between the two signs. Libra won out, card after card after card after card after card. Now I have Libra Rising, so I certainly enjoyed kind of seeing all the new cards. But if you are dealing with somebody who is a Libra or has a Libra in their chart, definitely check out the Libra reading. Now, for those of you that are dealing with Scorpios or have Scorpio in your chart and you're dealing with a love situation, I'm just a wee bit jealous of you. Just a wee bit jealous of you. That was quite the reading. So do check that one out. For those of you that don't know your birth chart placements, I will put a link down below to Cafe Astrology. I'm required to tell you that I am not sponsored by this site whatsoever. It is a free link to a free report, and hopefully it will be of help to you. So before I move over to the reading, a brief moment of thanks for all of you who are visiting my channel today, whether you are a new subscriber, an old subscriber, or somebody who's been visiting anonymously for a while, or somebody who's just found me today here on YouTube. I'm truly happy to have you here. I'd also like to thank all of you that have ordered personal readings, extended readings, donated to the channel, or donated during live readings. Truly appreciate it. Hope you all are blessed mightily for the blessing that you gave to me. Now, without any further ado, let's hop on over to your reading. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your Sagittarius full moon lunar cycle reading. Really enjoying these full moon cycle readings. They're really quite unique. We're going to be using the Good Tarot, the Fenestra Tarot, and the Romance Angels. I've already set my intention with Spirit that I'm not taking any jumper cards for the full moon lunar cycle reading. Anything that comes out as a jumper card will be handled separately from the main reading. All cards have already been pre-shuffled, so we'll just have a short shuffling time frame here. All right, what is Gemini's focus to be during the full moon lunar cycle? What is Gemini's focus to be during the full moon lunar cycle? The Page of Earth. Page of Earth. Just so you know, what came out separately was the Three of Water. We'll handle it later. Page of Earth. Love this. Our pages are our messengers. Our Page of Earth talks about the first signs of financial success, the first signs of abundance, the first signs of a brand new opportunity, that your work is going to pay off. Absolute evidence that your work is going to pay off. Dreams being the very beginning of dreams that are grounded in reality, or the start of a brand new project, Gemini. It's fantastic. That's what your focus needs to be on. So this is something new, specifically regarding success in your life. Okay, what does Gemini need to release during this full moon lunar cycle? What does Gemini need to release, please, Spirit? What does Gemini need to release? Three of Pentacles. I'm sensing a feeling that you don't have any support with regards to either a project or a relationship, some direction that you're moving in. You feel a strong sense of a need for everybody to be on the same page, everybody to be putting in the same effort, equal effort, forward movement. You may be feeling like you're putting in all the work and nobody else is. You need to release that in general. Remove your expectations of other people and instead look at what each person's individual strengths are and try to find a way that everybody's strengths can be used to take the place of another person's weakness and bring about change in this area of your life, whether this is with regards to your career or love or family. Only you would know that, Gemini. What does Gemini need to work on during this full moon lunar cycle? What does Gemini need to work on during this full moon lunar cycle? Five of Pentacles. Wow, you have this really strong sense that you are going it alone in some area, Gemini. You feel a need for support from others during this lunar cycle. That's, you know, you're a very social sign, so I'm not surprised by that, but here's this kind of feeling of being left out in the cold. You may be looking at the lives of other people and feeling a sense of loss in your own life because you're comparing yourself to them. There may be a feeling of, you know, a sense of hopelessness with regards to some direction you're moving in. But what I'm really seeing is that you feel like you need somebody's support moving forward. I'm getting a strong sense that you need to work on your independence instead of interdependence. It may be with regards to a project at work or something of that nature, because I was feeling that here as well. But with that Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be kind of in this energy of kind of comparison, and that's going to make you feel like you're missing out on something. So it's real important for you not to compare your life with the lives of others, and also to reduce your expectations of other people. I'm feeling that very, very strongly in your reading, because nobody's perfect, and I'm just getting a sense that somebody's going to be disappointing you in some way, and because your expectations are set kind of high for them, which, you know, it's understandable. We all place high expectations on people we love and people we work with, but it's something that we need to strive not to do. How can Gemini use this full moon cycle to manifest in their life? How can Gemini use this full moon cycle to manifest in their life? King of Cups. You need to hold back your emotions. Get control of your emotions. That's what the King of Cups is about. There really is a strong sense that these expectations and this direction that you could be moving in, and you may not even realize this until you come back and watch this video at the end of the full moon lunar cycle. You might go, oh, yeah, now I see what she was talking about with regards to this. There's a sense that you need to gain control of your emotions, that you may be kind of riled up by other people, and that's going to prevent your forward movement. It's going to prevent your manifesting of this particular new direction in your life. So be real cautious not to get caught up in negative emotions, and do harness the positive emotions and gratitude in order to manifest in your life. Okay, what will the full moon lunar cycle bring into the life of Gemini? What will the full moon lunar cycle bring? Hard work. Look at that. I'm just really feeling very strongly Just a sense of this really feels work associated. This is probably love. I haven't seen the two cards here, but we do have the Three of Water, which is why you might have a separate message that Spirit wanted to come out. But this is feeling like work, you know, wanting to build something new, perhaps building a new business or something of that nature, feeling like people aren't pulling their weight, feeling, you know, like you don't have what it is that you want in your life at this point in time. And then, you know, needing to control your emotions regarding this circumstance. And then our Eight of Pentacles, like putting diligent hard work into the situation. You may be working too hard these 2 weeks, Gemini, so just do be cautious of that too. Take some time for yourself. There's a sense of perfectionism here that I'm feeling throughout the whole entire reading, which is why, you know, this may be your own business that you're trying to start. This may be like kind of like your baby with regards to a passion project or a business or something that you're trying to create. And as a result of that, your emotions are running very deep because you're wanting to see it succeed. You may be putting in way too many hours. Yeah, I certainly understand the perfectionist kind of viewpoint. I'm very much that way myself. I understand that, Gemini. Unfortunately, with that same energy, we always hope and wish that other people would put in the same sort of effort that we are. And in this particular case, it's kind of looking like that's not going to be going on in the next 2 weeks. So try lowering your expectations on other people just for the next 2 weeks and work on controlling your emotions. Now let's see what we have over here. I'm very quite curious. So with the Three of Water, this is the same energy as the Three of Cups. And with the Three of Water, it has to do with celebration and community, getting together with others and getting together with, you know, within your community, sharing and being excited and having a sort of a team spirit or a sense of friendship. In the traditional tarot, the Three of Cups often speaks of a reunion. So let's see what cards we get here. Ooh, interesting. So we got our Nine of Wands reversed and our Seven of Swords. Ugh, it's the same sort of energy I'm feeling here. There's, you know, an attempt to develop a team spirit with regards to this situation, I feel. And trying to work together, and you may be working with friends that may be part of the problem. With the Seven of Swords, you feel betrayed. You feel betrayed by somebody associated with this particular situation. And with the Nine of Wands, you're feeling like you're kind of losing that will to continue to fight and to continue to move forward. If this is in regard to a relationship, you may be going to friends and family kind of trying to get some advice on how to deal with it. You may feel as if people are gossiping about you, or there's some sort of rumor being spread about you. But there's this sense that, you know, you're struggling to keep up the fight and keep things going. I need to take another card on that. What more can you tell me about this situation for Gemini, please, Spirit? Okay. Two of Pentacles, things being very out of a balance. You maybe because you're putting a lot of time and effort into work. So if that's a love situation, you may need to spend some more time with your loved one. Now, what more can you tell me, please, Spirit? Eight of Swords, worries and fears. Nine of Cups. I think you're trying to figure out how you feel about somebody. Trying to figure out how you're going to approach somebody and talk about your feelings, perhaps. Maybe why you're having to get control of them here. But there's this overall sense where you're feeling very much out of sorts here and feeling like you're sort of struggling. Definitely worries and fears and a lack of balance. But here we have this Knight of Cups energy, wanting to express your emotions, or somebody wanting to express theirs to you. And right now you can't deal with it because you've got other things going on. Let's see what our romance angels bring us. Gemini. Passion, passion, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. So this is a positive card over here. It looks like some other things are getting in the way, though. Whoa. Forgiving and learning. Okay. So something may have happened in a love connection here where that's where you're feeling betrayed. That's where you're feeling like you're losing hope. That's where the fear's coming from. But yet you care for this person. Somebody's going to need to either ask for forgiveness or extend forgiveness. Forgiveness is never for the person who actually, you know, did something wrong. Forgiveness is for you and for your soul. So, you know, whether or not it's you that needs to be forgiving someone else or you that needs to be forgiven, it all starts with self. You have to forgive yourself for anything associated with this connection, and then you'll be able to connect with this person on a deeper level. I feel like you're going to be fixing things, whatever happened between the two of you, Gemini. Having passion here along with the Knight of Cups, I feel like the two of you are going to, there is going to be forgiveness in this connection, and you are going to be able to move forward, which is quite beautiful. Gemini, I hope you have a beautiful couple weeks. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye-bye. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel and watching this reading. I hope it was of help to you. If for some reason you found that it did not resonate, do be sure to check back as time passes between now and the new moon to see if it's something that's going to be occurring as time passes. If you found that nothing resonated, check your other birth chart placements for additional information. Sometimes I'll be connecting more to your sun sign, other times your moon, others your rising. If you found that nothing resonated with you, check back later, but do check out some of the other wonderful tarot readers up here on YouTube. I'm very happy to be in this space with them, and I'm sure that somebody will be connecting with your energy. So thank you very much for stopping by. While you're here, please be sure to click the like button so that this video can get out to others who may be in need of it. I truly appreciate your assistance there. And also be sure to comment and share. I read each and every one of your comments. I truly enjoy connecting with you, and I respond as soon as I'm able. So let's connect some more via our comments down below, and I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous rest of the week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.